What is up, guys, and welcome back to Rams TV. So for today we have yet another Multiversus leak video, and for today's video we have a new leak that came out for Multiversus revealing 28 different characters coming to the game. But anyways, before we get into any of that, like always, make sure to smash the subscribe button if you haven't already. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so as we all know, Multiversus just came out a couple weeks ago, or actually just over 1 week ago, so it's very new. And ever since then, a lot of people have been leaking it, data mining it, and just revealing all kinds of stuff coming to the game. And for today, we have a news article that came out just yesterday, which is this one right here. And as you can see, this says Multiversus 28 leaked upcoming characters full list. And as you can see, posted June 3rd, 2024. Meaning it came out just yesterday. And because the list is so long, 28 different characters, I actually decided to make this like a video that I can just move around in, so you and me are watching this at the same time. And I haven't seen the full list, but I did see a couple, and from what I see, this list does include skins coming to the game, so it's not really 28 characters, it's 28 skins and characters, like a mix of both. So anyways, let's just go ahead and get right onto it. So let's scroll down to the first one. Okay, so the first one is Nubia from DC Comics. If you don't know who that is, don't worry, it's a skin. It's not like a new character. Just think of it as Black Wonder Woman. It's literally a skin for Wonder Woman. And I'm not gonna lie, I really like the skin. So I honestly am hyped to get a Nubia skin for Wonder Woman. Not to mention, Wonder Woman is a great fun character, so I would definitely be using this skin a lot. Next up we have Raven from DC Comics. Now Raven is one that's been in quite a few leaks, and she even got teased in the Multiversus trailer, the new trailer that came out for it right before its launch. And Raven at this point is all but confirmed. Next up we have Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. I might get some hate, but I'm not really a Lord of the Rings fan. However, I do know the characters there do have pretty cool abilities, so I'm down to get Gandalf, especially if he has like, I don't know, but he looks like a wizard. So if he has wizard abilities, I'm definitely down to play as Gandalf. And don't get me wrong, I know about Lord of the Rings. I just haven't really watched the whole series. I think I saw like one of the movies and that's it. And that was back when it came out. We're talking like 15 years ago. Next up we have Legolas, also from Lord of the Rings. So I guess it would make sense if we get one character from a franchise, we'll probably get another. You know, like DC, how many characters do we have? Like 5. The Gremlins, we have 2 different characters. So like it makes sense that if we get one franchise, we wouldn't get just one character. We'll get probably a couple. And in this case, it looks like Legolas is another one from Lord of the Rings. Then we have Harry Potter. Harry Potter has been in a few leaks as well, and he even got teased in the trailer. So Harry Potter, I feel like is a pretty safe bet as someone that's coming to Multiverses. Ron Weasley, once again, just like I said for Lord of the Rings, if we get one character from a franchise, it would make sense that we'll get another as well. So I could definitely see, if we get Harry Potter, getting Ron Weasley or any other Harry Potter character. Maybe Voldemort, there you go. I almost forgot his name. So that would be kind of cool. Now, as you see here, I already scrolled to Fred Flintstone. I could see Fred coming. I wouldn't really be too hyped for him, if I'm being honest. But I could definitely see him coming, as he's a very popular and iconic character. So I could definitely see him making a appearance in Multiverses. Next up we have Johnny Bravo. Now Johnny Bravo is one I really want to see. I used to watch his show as a kid all the time growing up. So I would definitely love to see Johnny Bravo. And he would probably have one of the funniest movesets in Multiverses, which I am so down for. So yeah, definitely would love to see him. Next up, Mad Max. Okay, Mad Max would be a really cool character to add to the game. I've seen a couple of the Mad Max movies, and I think one just came out, like Furiosa, if I'm not mistaken, like just, I don't know, a few days ago or a week ago. So yeah, Mad Max could definitely make an appearance in Multiverses. I could absolutely see that happening, especially since it's one of Warner Bros. Biggest movie franchises. So yeah, that could definitely be a thing. Next up, Ben 10. He has to make it. He has to make it to the game. And keep in mind, these are all leaks, but even though they're leaks, take it with a grain of salt, because just because something's a leak doesn't mean it's confirmed. Could be real, could be fake. You won't know until things get officially announced. But as of now, these are classified as leaked characters. So there does appear to be a very high chance we will get these characters. But Ben 10 is all but confirmed. Like, he has to make an appearance. Then we have Godzilla. I really want to see the Godzilla characters. Not just Godzilla, but Kong, maybe even Scar, Shimo, who knows. I would love to see Godzilla characters. Next up we have King Kong. I already figured he would be next. You know, if you have Godzilla, Kong has to be right after him. So Kong and Godzilla apparently making it to Multiversus. I would love to see them make an appearance. Neo from the Matrix. This is an obvious one, I feel, because if we're getting Agent Smith, who is not even the main character of the Matrix, how could we not get Neo, the actual main character of the Matrix? He has to make it. Next up, Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Now, like I said in some previous videos, Mortal Kombat is one of Warner Bros. Biggest franchises, so I'm like 99% sure they're going to make an appearance. Not just Scorpion, but Sub-Zero also, who might be next. Let's see. What I say? Sub-Zero is next on the list. It has to happen. Next up, we have Emmett from the Lego Movie. I could definitely see some Lego Movie characters making an appearance. Hopefully not many, just because I feel like they would have the same moveset if you added more than one. But I'm down to see 1 or 2 Lego characters nonetheless. Static Shock has to make it. Any DC Comics character has a very high likelihood of making it into the game, as DC is definitely Warner Bros. Biggest asset. So they have to add a lot of DC characters, and Static Shock would definitely be a cool one. And he's also like an electric based hero, so I guess they would have to differ his moveset from Black Adam's a bit, which I can definitely see a lot of cool ways to have like electricity in the moveset. So let's just see what happens. Next up, Poison Ivy from DC Comics. Once again, every DC Comics character I can see making it into the game. Then we have Craig of the Creek. I have not seen that show, so I don't really know anything about him. But I have seen him in a previous leak, so could be somewhat likely to happen. Next up, Wicked Witch. This one was actually in quite a few leaks, and she is a pretty big character within Warner Bros. Properties, so I could definitely see the Wicked Witch making an appearance. Then we have Daenerys Targaryen. I haven't seen Game of Thrones, which once again I might get some hate for that, but I have not seen Game of Thrones, so I have no thoughts on this. If she makes it, cool. I don't know. As long as she's a fun character, I'm cool with it. Next up, we have Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice has to make it. He is Warner Bros. Really iconic and popular and very loved character. And he would have, like, you know, he has like horror themed powers, so he would have a really cool moveset. Next up, Powerpuff Girls. At this point, they're all but confirmed, so let's just keep going. Samurai Jack, once again, he's been in a lot of leaks, a lot of data mines. He's all but confirmed. Next up, we have Marceline. Same thing, all but confirmed. So these characters, the last 3 that we just covered, Marceline, Powerpuff Girls, and Samurai Jack, have all been in data mines, which if you don't know what that is, it's when someone goes into the game's files and sees things that are upcoming. And these characters have all been found already in the game's files. So these characters are all but confirmed. Even Daffy Duck was found in the data mine. So Daffy Duck definitely making it to the game. Mr. Meeseeks, I don't know if he would make it. He he's part of Rick's moveset. So I don't know if they would like just leave him as part of Rick's moveset or actually add him. But he's in a list of leaks, so apparently Mr. Meeseeks might make it. Which, I'm not gonna lie, would be pretty funny and probably cool, so I'll take it. Aquaman, once again, every DC Comics character will absolutely make it. And then we have... oh, is that it? Okay, great. So it looks like that's it. It ends with Aquaman, which, once again, like I said, any character from DC will very, very likely make it into the game. Not gonna lie, the list is pretty good. I definitely like a lot of the characters in the list. Some of them I don't really know about, like some of the Game of Thrones characters, some of the Lord of the Rings characters, but I know they're cool characters in their own. So I'm honestly down to see just about anyone make it into the game, and I'm just very hyped to see what is going to happen with Multiverses. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on this in the comment section down below. Who do you think will make it, and who do you want to make it into the game? Let me know all that in the comment section. Other than that, thank you for watching. Make sure to stay subscribed for more videos like this one, and peace.